Well, hello there, BMW 310 GS. Whatever is wrong? Well, you've got a bad battery. Actually, I don't think the battery is actually bad. I think it's just dead, but I'm not going to mess around with it, so we're just going to replace it. The battery in the 310 GS is located under the seat, under this little fastener thing, plastic strap that I was messing with. It's easy enough to take off. It's just stuck on this little tab here. But I've already done that, and I've already disconnected the battery. As you can see, there's nothing plugged into it. So the battery strap is a real hazard. Ugh. There we go. Who are you? 12 volts by 8.6 amp hours, 190 cold cranking amps. So this battery is probably still fine, and I'm going to keep it. But we're going to replace it with this one. This is a LiPo battery, Powersports. You can see that the form factor is about roughly the same. See, it has the square terminals and it has this little area right here. That part's raised up. When we look at it, look, it's the exact same. Now this is relevant because this is not an official replacement. I had me padre help me find a battery, and he found this one, or we found this one. He sent me a couple other ones, but it sent me to this. And the stats are about the same. So 12 volts, 6 cranking amps, 72 watt hours. I guess that's what WH is, though WH is not listed here. It should be okay. Overall, everything is compatible. It has lower amp hours. The normal battery has 8.6 and this has only 6. All right, Greasel, what are you going to give us? High C rate. Features stable voltage, low internal resistance, yada yada yada. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a LiPo battery, but there is one cool thing about it that I like. The packaging is actually really solid. This is actually plastic, so the whole thing is covered in cellophane, I guess. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay. I think these are. I dropped one. I think these are lifters, or razors, I guess. No, razors, lifters. What I'm saying is I think that it actually goes here. Lifters, razors, it lifts up the battery so that it'll connect to the terminals or whatever. I don't think that I will need this. Another thing about this battery is that it's really light. Like, I'm tossing it and it's fine. I'm hitting the camera with it. No, it's really light and I'm able to just hold it in my fingers, see? There's my positive terminal, so there's positive, negative is there. This thing feels like a toy. It just doesn't weigh anything. All right, it drops right in, and I don't think that I'm gonna need any lifters or razors or whatever. Positive terminal. Now I'll need to add screws or bolts to those to tighten it down, but honestly, oh yeah, it's ready to be charged. All right, the grease cell is in. I'd like to get it from a different angle, but this battery strap really gets in the way. But it fits really good. I haven't tightened these guys down, but it's kind of moving around, as you can see, but that won't be an issue once the strap is tight down. So let's get this thing all ready to rock. Now the battery and the strap is in, but doggone it, I forgot the bolt that goes there. I was gonna do this like 2 weeks ago, but I decided to hold off because the weather wasn't good. I wanted to film it. And normally I just screw the bolts back in so they have a place to stay, but I don't know what I did with that one. Battery is in, bike is repositioned. Let's see what we do here. Here we go. All right, it's the next day. Let's see what the battery is at. So the strap for the battery actually covers the button that I want to push. So let me see if I can wrestle this out of the way. Ooh, I was expecting it to be full, but that's okay. I actually took it for a short ride yesterday after the recording because I wanted to make sure everything worked. But unfortunately, we will see here that I am out of gas, as you can see, with 11 miles. But it's less than 11 miles to the gas station, so I think we'll be okay. And does it start on day 2? All right, now I'm gonna go ride and get some gas and take you along with me. The old GoPro. All right, it's recording. Let's go. Looks good. $10, 2.2 gallons. Not bad. There we go, see? 165 miles on a full tank. 166. 65 miles to a gallon. Not too bad, huh? Wonder what those pilings used to be. Docks? Outbuildings, maybe? I don't know. And now that I've driven it all around, I'm kind of curious to see what the little button tells us. So what's it gonna be, buddy? It's not full yet. Maybe it's not very accurate. Or maybe I just haven't driven it enough. Either way, I'm really happy with this little battery. Oh, it's not the battery. This is the imposter, the original. As you can see, it fits perfectly. It's like literally a one-to-one. I'm actually really impressed. And now one last thing before I wrap this up. When I was showing the back of this battery before, I kind of glossed over this intelligent BMS part. It says the built-in intelligent management system, which is apparently what BMS stands for, protects the battery from overcharge, over-discharge, overload, overheating, and short circuit. So that BMS is actually very important, and I'm not sure if a non-BMS battery would even last very long in the bike. There's a lot of LiFePO batteries out there, but not all of them have BMSs, so you got to watch out for it. This one does, and it was about $80 or $90, I want to say. And so far, yeah, I would recommend it. Now, I've only had it for... I've only ridden with it twice, so I guess if it breaks down, I'll leave a comment and pin it and say, hey, it didn't work out or whatever, but overall, yeah, I think I would recommend this. So that's where I'm going to wrap this up. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you like the little ride I went on, let me know, because that was actually pretty fun. I wasn't expecting to do it, but yeah, this is where I'm going to wrap it up. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and all that jazz. And if you like this sort of thing, I got Discord. I got a link in the description. You can support me with YouTube memberships and stuff like that. But yeah, stay tuned for more good stuff.